You had to join me again here, because did you see how easily that just went into neutral? I could never do that, ever. Ever. He likes it. You alright? That's it. This bike in this colour passes the cool bike, you know, thing. Very cool. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Sycamore Motorrad in Peterborough, and we're going to be test riding the S1000R, which is over there looking awesome in that blue and green colour combination. Before I do, just wanted to say a thank you to the sponsors. If you do like the gear I'm wearing, if you want to get it anywhere, check out Webb's Motorcycles. You want these cool shoes, cool gloves, cool jacket, they've got some great apparel there, and yeah, some super stuff. SW Motec, the awesome luggage that they do fits my S1000RR and turns it into a tourer. And if you're looking for an Apple Play device, Aoocci C6 PRO, check them out in the description. Absolutely fantastic bit of kit. There's a discount code in the description for you. So today we are we are looking at this awesome machine, something that I haven't ridden before, the single R. I personally have a double R, and I know this has a huge amount of hype to it, and I can see why. It is absolutely striking in this colour combination. Really nice, super sporty looking thing. You've obviously got the wide handlebars, the slightly more upright seating position in comparison to the single R. Still an absolutely incredible amount of power to play with, and it's just a real cool looking bit of kit, isn't it? Real cool bit of leg here. Let's swing a leg over and see how we get on. So we've got keyless ignition, obviously the dash, which is something I know really well, with obviously the riding modes and everything like that. We're in road at the moment. I don't think we need road, do we? It's in dynamic. Ooh, that clutch feels lovely. Really nice seating position, guys. I can flat foot really easily. Nice and upright. Yeah, it's much more comfortable, I will say that. So let's look at that engine. Sounds nice, really nice. That sounds good. Right. Wow, that clutch is really smooth. Super smooth. We'll just pop it down here gently. Alright, so take it nice and easy. Seating position is by far much more comfortable than mine. This is lovely. Obviously all the switch gear and everything like that is very familiar to me. Having a BMW, we'll just put it in the sports screen here. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, so okay, first impressions. Have a look. Let's pop it into this roundabout here. That wider bar, that sort of wider bar and seating position, I think personally gives me a little bit more confidence in the corner, because it's just a little bit, I suppose it's more of a stable position having your arms wider across the handlebars. And this upright seating position, I could really get used to this. Could 100% get used to this. I think today we will do a little bit of a different route, because why not? Yeah, that clutch is superior. It is really nice. Yeah, it feels good. Feels really nice in the corners. That awesome engine note as well. The engine sounds, it's always very difficult for, I was actually thinking in future videos I might get a decibel meter, and at the start of every video we'll just start the bike up and see, you know, what the engine sounds like at a standstill, because it's always very difficult to capture that. Downshifts are lovely, really smooth. Back brake is, wow, That back brake is awesome. And that clutch. I love the style in this thing, guys. It's nice, isn't it? Throttle's nice and tight, that response there. Okay, so we'll make our way over to, I don't know my way about enough. We will have to go to the normal test route. So we'll pull onto the motorway, see what it's like just with the wind, eh? See what the, because obviously it's naked. We'll just see how the setup, wide really. So the engine isn't warm yet. Will be by the time we get to the twisties, but yeah, shoots you up to that road speed pretty quick, doesn't it? Great visibility in these mirrors, really good visibility, and obviously I do think the mirrors look cool with the bar end mirrors. Really adds that sort of, hate to use the word Street Fighter, but it gives it that, you know what I mean, that Street Fighter poise. It is really odd not having a fairing in front of me now. That is just something I'm not used to, but it's great to feel the speed that you're going, because obviously fairings do hide that, and I think an S1000R is all about that intense experience of feeling everything, you know, still an absolute rocket of a machine and some ridiculous performance. I don't know the performance figures off the top of my head, but I know we're probably there or thereabouts, coming up to 200 brake horsepower and stuff like that, but just that slight higher seating position, that little bit more, I suppose it's more akin to being something that you would really happily use daily because of that comfortable seating position, while still having that awesome performance and obviously experiencing everything that goes with it. Something that's really stood out to me, and I will comment on it directly shortly, but the rear brake is genuinely incredible. Like, I've never felt so much feel through a rear brake, and also a real bite and braking power. So that's really cool, actually. So we will cut ahead to the test road, where I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, and I know what I'm talking about, basically, and we'll have a look at a few things like suspension, brakes, acceleration, and all that good stuff. So I'll catch you there in a sec. Alright guys, we're back. One thing I can tell you is this thing is absolutely rapid. What an engine, what a power plant this has got, and the character of this bike is great. Love it. Right, so here's the first thing we do. We have a tight U-turn, which is great just to feel the bike's balance. So again, the back brake is the best back brake I've ever used, and the balance of the bike is fantastic. Cracking. Yeah, and obviously a great power plant to drive you up to a sensible road speed. Now, on this test route we have some bumps, we have some twists, so it's a great road just to test the quick shifter, how it goes up and down the gears, and how it turns around some corners. So we've got some tight ziggy zags coming up now. So it leans in lovely, plenty of feel through the corners, quick shifter, brakes working beautifully together, plenty of feel in the corner. I'm more comfortable in leaning this in than I am on my R. Quick shifters, buttery smooth, good feedback, excellent power, to get you up to the road speeds. And again, you can cruise along. Look at this, 6 gear, 47 miles an hour, comfortably. Really playful, the way it changes direction. Great brakes, lean it in, power out. What? This is genuinely a great machine. If you're on the fence about getting one of these and you haven't test ridden one, just do that. But do bring your wallet with you. We've got some great bumps coming up here. See what the suspension's like in dynamic. Poised, soaks up them bumps while staying poised and on, I was going to say on the edge, not on the edge, but just on it. Really, really great suspension setup. Test the brakes, excellent braking power. Barely on them as well. I mean, that back brake is just genuinely incredible. Sorry to keep banging on about it, I just haven't. Either my one doesn't work or that is just, yeah, it's a really, I love this. Genuinely love this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this. It's a very. What else can I say, guys? I mean, you know, the thing is, there's so many great bikes out there at the moment. There's a bike that pretty much does everything, depending on what you want it to do. But this bike is just a really, really, really. It just feels like it's a good one. It's a very good one. I would say it's one of the best at just doing everything really well, and it just feels like an extremely, you know, sort of quality bit of kit. The design of it's really clever. It's good. It's very good. Quick shifters, just as you'd expect, you know, lightning quick. Good feel through it, smooth up and down the gearbox. Yeah, it's nice. Obviously the TFT is one of the best out there. Very clear, crisp, good image there. Brakes are good. Seating position as well. Let's talk about the wind buffeting. Obviously it's a naked bike, so yeah, I'm basically fully in the wind. They talk about clean air sometimes, and what I mean by that is there's no like buffeting, which is that sort of vibration thing. It's just clean, you're just cutting through the air, so it's comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable, it's more manageable. You could comfortably tour on it, do plenty of miles. Don't need to have any sort of special body strength or anything like that to do it. Round the roundabout. Yeah, it's lovely. Coming back on the motorway, and we'll go give it back to our friends over at Sycamore there, and yeah, we'll do a bit of B-roll. Actually, I did forget some of my filming gear today, unfortunately, so I forgot my tripod and everything like that. But what I will do at the end of this video is I will do a bit of B-roll and just put some stats and figures up about the bike, so it'll give you some information. But key thing, guys, if you're on the fence about it, get a test ride booked, swing a leg over one, and bring your wallet with you as well, and no doubt you'll have one. So it usually works. Alright, we'll catch up back at the dealership. You had to join me again here, because did you see how easily that just went into neutral? I could never do that, ever. Ever. He likes it. You alright? That's it. This bike in this colour passes the cool bike, you know, thing. Very cool. it's always a shame. Like, I love days like we get a bit of dry weather and stuff like that. It's great testing these bikes. It's so cool. And again, guys, if you like these gloves or this cool leather jacket or anything like that, check out my friends over at Webb's. They've got some great apparel there, link in the description. They got a dealership in Peterborough as well, so give them a check out. Oh, just so much feel through the clutch. It's so precise. Alright guys, here we are. Time to give it back, unfortunately. Look, I mean, someone said in my comments actually, I said all my reviews seem really positive. So if I just said quite simply, well, in the modern age of motorbiking, I've got to be honest, I mean, the bikes are just so good. I like them. I wouldn't say I liked a bike if I didn't like it. Simple as that. And you know, when I'm test riding some of these machines, they're obviously, you know, just absolutely incredible bits of engineering that have had a lot of design thought put into them, and ultimately they're great bits of kit. So here we are, guys. 10 out of 10 again. Just another precision engineered bit of machinery that is just absolutely fantastic. I think I'm going to make that my saying, actually, my slogan. Absolutely fantastic, because why not? I mean, they are all absolutely fantastic. Anyway guys, thank you for watching another video. I hope you find these videos great. I'm trying really hard to keep consistent, and also I really want to improve the content. It's quite hard doing YouTube, a lot of pressure goes with it, and yeah, I'm trying my best to improve. So hope you like the video, and obviously any comments, questions or anything like that, drop them down in the description. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll cut to a bit of B-roll and a few stats and figures on this beautiful, awesome bit of kit. See you in the next one, guys.